In my experience, some of the most meaningful conversations I have are with people who genuinely need a reverse mortgage to stay in the home that they love. I'm Jeff Buum, and today I want to share a few real situations that I've helped clients through. These are not hypotheticals, but the kind of moments that really make this program matter. And so I've worked with someone who needed a HECM or a reverse because a significant portion of her monthly income came from alimony from her ex-husband. And so after thinking it through, she knows that if he were to pass away, that income's going to stop and she wouldn't be able to afford her mortgage payment on her own. So rather than wait for that to become a crisis, she's looking at a reverse mortgage now so that possibly doesn't threaten her home later. I've also worked with a client who recently lost his spouse, and so along with that loss came something very practical and painful. One of those Social Security checks stopped coming into the household. He's now facing a mortgage payment that used to be very manageable with two incomes, and without it, he's pulling from his retirement savings every single month just to keep the house. That's not sustainable, and he knows it. And so a reverse mortgage gives him a way to stay in his home without draining the savings that he's going to need for the rest of his life. And so this is one of the harder situations I've helped with. And so I've worked with retired couples who discovered that one spouse has a terminal illness, and in that moment, they're not just processing the diagnosis, they're also realizing that when one of the Social Security checks disappears, the surviving spouse likely won't be able to afford the home on their own. So on top of that, medical bills during that time can become very significant, and they can quickly eat into the retirement savings that were meant to last for years. So in situations like this, families often move very quickly to put a reverse mortgage into place so that the surviving spouse has one less thing to worry about during an already incredibly difficult time. None of these situations are about someone trying to get ahead financially. They're just people trying to hold on to stability during real loss, real uncertainty, and real change. A reverse mortgage in these cases isn't a luxury. It's a way to remove one major stressor, the mortgage payment, so families can focus on what actually matters in that season of life. So if you're facing a change in income, a loss, or a health situation in your family, and it's making your mortgage payment harder to manage, please don't try to figure this out on your own. Call or text me. I answer personally, and I can help you determine if a reverse is right for your situation.